LA,
Yeah.
mommy called you?
Yeah.
She told you?
Yeah. That she might.
She's saying that she can't, her throat hurt real bad.
Yeah. So
I don't know what to do.
you gotta quarantine, Ricky, and stay away from her. Wear your face mask in the house.
God.
Shit is serious.
I
You don't know
know.
how your body will respond to it. Do you know? You don't even know your blood type, do you? Usually, people, men and women that have the blood type of like an A could risk, dying from it. See, I'm Rh negative.
Mommy says she thinks she got it from work. Man, you know I hate when mommy gets sick and she start crying and everything. You know that.
You crying?
Yeah, she's crying. She did the same thing when she had that whole thing with the what's the name? When she had the when she got real sick. You remember that? Started crying. She crying. She basically crying right now.
She get tested yet?
No. She just what's the name went to the bathroom and just told me that she thinks she might have it. Oh yeah, that's what she kept on saying. Bruh.
I'm gonna call you back when I finish doing Riri hair.
Alright.
Hey, Riri.
What's up?
Love you.
Love you too. Alright. Alright, let's play this game, man. But first, before I play this game, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. If anybody in your family is real sick for real, fuck the game. Fuck the video games. I'm gonna go listen. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on my mom because my mom said she might have, you know what, for real. So I'm gonna check on her and I'll be right back when I play this game. You alright? Alright. You want some tea or something? You want some tea? Oh my god. My damn ass. Ugh. I hate that shit. You want some tea? You want some more? Alright. So I'm gonna need anything. Oh shit. You go to work and then you might catch that shit. That's the messed up thing about this world, man. For real. They ain't got no test thing you can take when you go to work for real. You just gotta be lucky to not catch it. And that's some bullshit, man. This world is fucked up. For real.
On the bloody street. It's like the world's going to hell, isn't it?
You've been activated. Is that a prospective recruit I see there?
Potentially. What's the plan?
Man, that's a game.
Just about there. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Now that's entertaining. And what a massive blow to our fighter. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, that's a hit. One for the record books. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. watching at home, online, on the street? Are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Whoa, they look like fucking hurt. They're getting murdered in there. Nobody loves a good hard fight more than our next fighter. A hooligan since birth. He's aggro. He's a proper show. Don't take your eyes off the stage or the stream. Shut up! Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell!
Well, you think you're hard enough? I'm gonna knock you.
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Just like a proper live highlight reel. But fucking wild blow, oh my god! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Well, that's what happens when you're shit! Whoa, that hit looked like fucking hurt! Just like a proper live highlight reel. And that's a hit! One for the record! Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! They're getting murdered in there! Oh shit! And that's a solid blow there! Almost knocked their teeth right out! No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated! Meet the new me!
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
Oh, right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Wait, Bisha. I ain't looking for trouble. Oh, no trouble, eh? Devices! This is Clan Kelly turf, so just being here means you're in trouble. So fuck guarantee. Looking to devices.
That's it! You're dead!
It took a whole damn hour just to basic grab a gun. This game become retarded sometimes. Spy shit. But ain't like last time. I found a spy, and then I found a hitman for real. As soon as I found the hitman was like a chick or
Your
something.
teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Oh no. Send flowers from me, Bagley. And let's get some payback.
You're in. Let's find the thing.
Anyone of you thirsty? Refreshing drink? Good prices? Come on over. These are nice dogs. I got all kinds, people. Being a good price and having a delicious beverage.
Spread out and find that prick.
Not here. Moving on.
Drone, do a search.
It's you against me now. All right.
You're gonna get what's fucking coming to you.
I'll look this way.
Yo, cover me, I'm on the hunt.
That's it. No sense looking for her anymore. Right, let's find this joker. Drone, get to searching.
Don't make me drag you out, kicking and screaming. Find that fucker.
Guess we better look around.
That really puts a smile upon my face.
Just about there.
You're not listening to me. Come on in. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
You aren't ready for me.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Now that's entertainment. And what a massive blow to our fighter.
Is that your best?
Fucking wild blow, oh my god! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you?
Get
Well,
ready to
you
win.
better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. Oh my god! What absolutely disgusting! A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that.
Go on, if you've got the guts.
Oh my god! What absolutely disgusting! Fucking hell! Seriously! No one will be able to get up from that! Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Now that's entertainment, and what a massive blow to our fighter. Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Thought you'd seen it all? Well, think again. Two fighters that will never fail to blow us all out of the water. They say two heads are better than one. Well, how about four fists?
Big mistake.
Well, this'll be a nice, easy warm-up.
An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow now. And that's a hit.
Come here and show me what you got. Oi, come here and show me what you got.
Almost knocked their teeth right out.
This'll be a nice, easy
Oh, shit! Could that be the win right now?
Hope you're ready to bleed.
Just like a proper live highlight. Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike, a solid fight. Fucking wild blow, oh my God!
Oi, come here and show me what you got.
They're getting murdered in there. Looks like they're sizing each other up. Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter.
Well, this'll be a nice, easy warm-up.
Almost knocked their teeth right out. And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Nothing wrong with taking a chance, making a little money. What are you looking at? Really? No. Screen. Confidential. Fast.
Hitman probably come back to this little open spot. Chilling. Oh, that's my favorite word to say all damn time. Really? You I didn't know you could do that. But yeah, you can basically walk around with bra and all that stuff. Okay. That's a classic shit, so I'm just gonna keep a classic shit. I'm probably get ready gloves with the best stupid. Whatever. I'm struck naked. Yeah.
You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. With me,
target is not gone. Disengage. Over and out.
In an advanced country like ours. And yet, here we are. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just as vague. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that can be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hassani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
I mean, what was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? Like, the first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without the fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use for cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technetium used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started dying.
Hilarious.
Look, I've got enough problems with Albion. I don't have time for yours.
Oh, he's not in a good mood.
I can see why he might be in a bad mood. Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems he's been looking into the activities of 2 particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down his pointed inquiries.
We need to look into this. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Right, here's the coordinates of the goons in question. See if you can't work out what they're up to.
And yet, here we are. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just another lie. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that could be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hasani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves and fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
Look, I mean, what was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? Like, the first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without the fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use for cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technetium used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started dying. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some effort to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it, there was simply nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an uptick in the kind of attacks that you saw on the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health drugs, because those drugs simply couldn't be stockpiled. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced in the UK. And the trouble with the UK was we don't produce our own food. We never have. For hundreds of years, we produced under half of our own food. So as soon as those walls went up, we started having significant material.
Oh no, don't hurt me.
I mean, Britain always told itself it had this national myth, right, that it was because it got through the war, that it didn't go through any kind of hardship. I mean, that wasn't really the case, actually. People during the war were far more frightened than some of this historical stuff makes out. Now, what did we see? People don't want to go through that stuff. They were desperate for the things that they had before, and they were scared. So they went to the black market. The same thing that always happens. And where did the growth of Clan Kelly come from? It came from people wanting things that they could previously get legitimately and could now only get through the black market, funneling funds towards criminality. And from there, we got to the situation we have now of this bit of war between criminals and security that seems to dominate what's going on out there on the streets.
Nothing shakes people's faith in capitalism quite as much as what capitalism.
Auto drive now enabled.
Here's underground writer and analyst Alfie, The Politics of Poverty.
I think what we've come to now
Cyberpunk
is a realization that
what's the name? I don't think it's out.
I mean, the one
But you got big YouTubers are playing it right now. Hollow Point, he's playing it right now. He's playing Cyberpunk. And another YouTuber's playing it too. I watched a little bit of Mahalo channel.
And I think we've really reached a situation where we have
the game
to
looks really
build
good.
capitalism
The game
in
looks
time.
actually really,
Seeing
really
a situation
freaking
where
awesome.
there's shortages
The
for the
creating
many, but
is
for a few
crazy.
individuals, there's an
It's a
elite
game that I
who
will
are
be
not
playing
struggling
on my
and short
channel
of anything.
soon.
So this is kind of fundamental inequality in the
Just wait
capitalist
for it to
system,
come
which is no
out for
longer
us. I
producing
don't know if it's
the
out,
goods for most of us.
officially out.
Shortages are being used
Who knows?
as well. I'm not saying that there isn't a real shortage. There possibly is real shortage.
There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
Stay still. Your profile triggered an alert.
No, impossible.
Sending you the data.
I'm analysing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
What have you found, Bagley?
These two have a rather ghastly hobby. Seems they grab undocumented Londoners from off the street, torture them for a few days, then ship them out of the country. I doubt that's improving the city's tourism revenue.
All that from their optics? You're amazing, Bags. Never change.
Well, between their body cams and their message history, they've left quite the paper trail, almost as if they're not worried about being caught. Shall I send the details to our friend?
Yep. Bagley, could you arrange a meeting, please?
More information on the work that Albion is currently doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website.
Just calm down. There's no point not
Just basing London is restricted.
Yeah.
No moving for the scan. Profile bigger than alert.
Amigo, look at my ID. I tell you.
Quiet. You're under arrest.
I'm taking. You're finished now. Hey, what are you doing?
Assembly is on over. Hostile target. Deploying combat measures.
Oh no. That's what I hate about this game. The drones. As soon as the drones lock onto you, for real, you got a taser, for real. You were in trouble. Shouldn't even be doing all that. Shouldn't even went over there for real. Like, I was like, oh shit. As soon as I heard that damn machine, I was like, turn around, give it a couple shots. I'll be up there later.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
I'll see this mission, man. He the only dude that I ain't got right. Like, what's his name? He's basically my first character that I had. Basically, I got him looking all. He look homeless, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This man look homeless, bro. I'm a fast travel there. Hopefully, I can. Can I? Yes, I can. It's not that far away from me. Cool, I can be fast up there. That's what I should have did from the get-go. If I can basically withstand, if I'm going to change them sooner or later, but I gotta find a clothing store that I like. change my character. All my characters for real. Even though they gonna wear the same basic stuff they wore when I first met them, for real. It's funny as hell. Pump the crap out of that. I ain't no clothes store. When I get to a clothes store, I change them up.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's
So you're DedSec? Ah, that's so cool. I'm meeting DedSec. Thanks for getting me those logs. Somehow it's worse that they were so lazy about uncovering their tracks. I want to release this, but I can't. Well, not yet. The public needs to know what's going on, but I can't publish. Not yet.
What do you mean?
These guys got on my radar in the first place because they arrested my friend. If I put this out and Albion puts 2 and 2 together, my friend's dead. I can't risk that.
Just so happens that busting people out of Albion Holding is my favourite hobby. I'll handle it.
Cheers. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
I found the facility where our prospect's friend is being held.
Send me the location.
Damn it, he's over there with getting fast travel. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Eyes forward, yeah?
Auto drive now enabled.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer. Your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBP. As we know, the broadcasting is
Auto drive now disabled.
Only thing I hate about auto drive on this game is it stops and it basically waits for a long ass time for real. Like somebody's in the middle of the damn street. For real.
So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong?
That's why you see me try to basically switch back and forth to that joint, but every time I switch back to it, it's slow as hell.
Here's disinformation and media expert.
It's cool we got auto drive, it's cool, but I would not. I mean, I know what's going on in real life. With anything, but
so before the
auto driving on video games can be cool, but auto drive in real life can be. It sounds scary to me. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want nothing to have control of anything inside or outside my car.
Smart device, or whether you're talking about a broadcaster.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, but nah, that's too
the longest amount of time possible, and because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling or keep you listening or keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just
Shove your teeth down your throat! So help me!
Our prospect's friend is in an unofficial holding cell around here somewhere. They're probably trying to avoid all the paperwork Albion usually makes their employees do when they torture civilians.
Grand. I'll see what I can dig up.
I didn't even mean to go invisible. Basically, like she was the bad guy. Okay, that was cool. That's cool. They chasing him. I think they chasing him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It seemed like she was the bad guy. But she is.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
Ooh.
I've had enough. Stand down.
No. 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 Hang on.
Yes, yes, well done. I'll contact our prospect once you get his friend to safety.
Slug ring.
What have we got, Bagley?
Albion operations data. In this case, a number of people they're targeting in the borough. We'll inform our contacts and get them into hiding.
I'd rather not have to kill you today.
I'll have a look.
The suspect was right there. Understood. It never works. You know that? Reloading now.
Come on, come on. Ooh. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Invisible. Damn hard. Are you kidding? What the hell was that about? Come on, man, with these damn bull crap.
Looks like you avoided them.
We got your friend out of danger. Nothing to stop you publishing your story now.
Good. I can see the headlines now. Albion fires 2 low-level goons, claims no knowledge of beatings. Really saved the world, didn't we? Well,
She opened my door
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters.
and got in the
You seem to
car.
have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
If you don't understand why I stopped playing this game, then you don't understand me
How
at
can you
all.
tell when on national media has been
That's one of the reasons. This game is buggy as hell.
anonymity for their own safety?
Like, this game is too buggy, man. It's like, I can sit here. The only reason why I'm playing this game is because I'm bored out my mind. I don't have no other game to play for. But this game is so damn buggy. It's like, they're pretty much, I don't know what the hell they doing over there. They just need to fix that little, they just need to fix a whole bunch of problems in this game. This game is too damn buggy. Like I said, the only reason why I'm playing this is because I'm bored. That's the only reason why I'm playing this game. I don't have no other game to play right now, and I want to play some games that I don't have, for real, so it'd be like that sometime. But yeah, this game is buggy. Like, as you just seen, the damn character opened my door and then basically sat down on a curb. Looked like she sat down in mid-air and then basically got in the car for some reason. I didn't understand that. I'm not gonna wrap my brain around it. It's just that's how this game is, man. This game is super weird, for real. It's buggy. It's buggy as all hell, for real. It's like you can try and enjoy yourself, for real, but the bugs are like, they funny, but at the end of the day, it's not funny when you basically trying to enjoy yourself playing this game, for real. So I don't know. You probably have fun looking at the seeing the bugs. I don't know. I don't know how people playing these games, man. I really don't have no clue. I really don't have no clue whatsoever, man. It's like you sit here, you play these games, and then you freaking see the bugs and stuff like that, and you're like, man, damn, this game is buggy, for real. Yeah, Sue's over here. My dude should be Mr. The character that was on the main, that was on the beginning of the game, for real, looking on fly with the vest on, for real. I think that should have been him. We got Mask. Yeah, I like that Mask because his voice matches the Mask all day. Every time I hear his voice, it just matches that, for real. But I just gotta change him up, for real. Wish I had some better, like a better outfit, but it's alright. He can wear something like this. What's it, blue? I don't know. I really don't know. That's what blue guys. I mean, I look like a servant, man. He's like a damn servant. Get rid of that. Cool. Jagged. Might find something better than this one. Yep, found something better. And jagged. Yep. There we go. Even though all these damn clothes on this game, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, look like they're a little bit too size small. Like everything look like it's shrunk. And here's that problem that I'm talking about in this game, where it tells you to hold triangle. I'm holding triangle, and he finally gets in the vehicle. Thank you. So most of the time when I hold triangle, this game, it basically has this thing where it basically like you cannot get into your, you be fighting to get into your damn vehicle.
Your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning up.
I'm like, I'm not trying to bash this game, but this game is bashing this damn self in the head right now. 10 times.
The broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Saudi government gave in to pressure from its corporate
It's just,
and privatized
I'm pretty much, I don't know if anybody else in the game who basically played this game are having horrible experience in this game other than myself right now.
How can we tell when our national media has become
I sat and watched one of my favorite YouTubers play this game, and he was having a good time playing it. For real. I have a different opinion, but I'll still watch. I'll still play it for real.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Well, if I was, I'd be an idiot to say it, wouldn't I? What's the situation?
Oh, it's those miserable little Clan Kelly pricks. They accosted me on the bloody street. They robbed me. The audacity.
Christ, that's terrible.
There's two in particular that are running the local outfit, but the police won't even touch them.
Well, if they won't put in the work, someone's got to. We'll put those gangsters away.
Suppose it's worth a shot? You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
I just want to know if that's really is that really his voice, or they just upped it a little bit just to change it for real, and he basically did multiple voices. That's the question I want to ask. Like, did he do...
Scrape their optics for data. If I've learned anything about humanity, it's that there's something in literally everyone's text history that can get them arrested.
Grand.
Another one, I can't fast
Your source for what they hate right now. This time we're turning
that's what I'm asking. I'm into games that basically have, you know, you basically had all these damn characters. Did they basically hire all of them? Did they hire a whole bunch of people to do voiceovers, or they just got the same person and he just did the voice but a different tone, and they basically upped his voice or made it. They probably put it down and up for just to change it to make it different.
Here's disinformation.
Because some of the stuff, except if the person's a woman or something like that for real, or I don't know, it just sounds exactly the same sometimes.
Voice of authority that was trusted and
like it was a person on the radio, and it was a character that I basically had in my group. They both sound exactly the same. So I'm like, okay, that must be the same voice actor.
Whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible, and because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things.
I'm playing this Watch Dogs Legion. I am playing it. Yes, I am. I said I wasn't going to play it on my channel. I'm giving this game a chance. So
keep you listening, keep you looking for more information. The second,
this game still has these problems, really, just like other games have problems. I feel like they rush these games out, and I don't think they finish with them. I don't think they finished with the product. The product is coming out all messed up, and then we ask for these patches to fix these games. And it's way worse than usual. It's not the same, oh yeah, this game is like, this game came out, and it's basically like, I would say, for me being like I love video games for real, the storyline is choppy at best. Sometimes when you play the storyline, like the voiceovers will basically talk over top of each other sometimes. I've been dealing with that lately, and I've been dealing with a whole bunch of stuff that basically like don't make any sense for this game to be dealing with, because it's a game that basically been out for I don't know for how long.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
This ends whenever you want it to.
Put that down. I'm trying. Get back. Yo, how he hit me and he just rocked me all of a sudden? Man, get the hell out of here. Man, now he
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's give their friend a good scraping too, and then maybe their mum. No one will be left unscraped. No one.
He's actually a cool character. He's actually a cool character. Kind of.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Watching for suspect.
Oh, it's in there? And I got the cops on me too. What the f- We'll see.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Come on.
Can't control. The suspect is not complying.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Bollocks.
But I'm about 8.61 million times smarter, give or take an order of magnitude. I managed to trace their encrypted comms channel back to a remote server.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
Get in the damn car, bro. Like, that's something you shouldn't have to deal with like that right there. You hit a button, it should just automatically just get you in the vehicle for real. None of the damn Watch Dogs I ever played had that problem. None of them. None of the Watch Dogs I ever played had that problem for real. Push triangle, get in the vehicle. You didn't hesitate to get in the damn vehicle. You didn't stutter. You just got in the vehicle. But this game is the most retarded sometimes.
Immobilize that vehicle.
Kinda did. I missed the traffic light. At least turn the traffic light on. They got traffic light, but they don't do that much. That sucks.
Assuming the target. Over.
That was one spot.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
He ain't behind me. I shook the brakes off. I'm giving too many damn turns. It's this game, they can't handle turns right.
No results. Report back to HQ.
You do too many damn turns, you basically hit a bone, hit like 2-3 turns, you'll shake the brake out. You'll shake them every goddamn time. That's why I know. That's why I know about this game. Like, you will shake the hell out of them for just doing just 3 turns. You'll lose them for real. But you gotta have like a fast car for real.
The second.
I'm just getting achievements for driving, bro. I'm just getting achievements for driving
so you got
in this
more
game.
sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just kept people in, and it kept them in the loop.
Biggest question in this game. The biggest question I always want to ask. What's the name? I know y'all trying to do the open world thing. I know y'all trying to do it.
Voice to come in and say, no way.
That's pretty much that's cool and everything.
It really got created when we had suddenly
what makes your game better than another
that
game?
Threatened them or they disagreed
What's
with,
different about your game? That's the biggest question. That's the big question. What makes your game better than the game that I pretty much stuck on for that I love the most? What changes? What's so different about your game compared to that game? What do you have to offer?
There was this story,
you know, for
take a house by
force, content, or if you don't do YouTube, just to play it, just to basically keep on bringing you back to the game.
How do you counter that?
That's the thing you need to they need to realize. What keep people playing their game?
And of course,
content.
to spread that story. No one wants to hear that story.
DLCs.
The sensationalism. They want to hear
maybe free DLCs, maybe something to keep the ball rolling for real. Because I know every time I play a Watch Dogs game, if they got DLC, I might jump back on it. I might, but that's just how I am. Like I said, like I might jump back on it.
Have a server at this location.
You know, that's the big, like, you gotta keep on, if you want your whoever you basically, you know, doing this thing, you kind of want him to.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
We'll keep you from you know, keep you playing this game for it. But you want them people to play it like GTA.
Transfer complete.
And what GTA need to do, I think GTA already know what they need to do. I think GTA know what they need to do.
We just sent you all the evidence you need and plenty more besides. Even the bloke Sabsack at the Met should be able to do something with all that.
Well, hugely disappointed.
If you want to pay us back, we could use it to deal with the dead set. What do you think?
Consider me in.
You're listening to me,
I don't know what the hell that was about, but that's what I'm talking about.
This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former
That's what I'm talking about.
the GG.
You hear a cutscene, it goes to, I wouldn't even say a cutscene, it goes to like a voiceover, and it struggles to basically try to save, it try to clear up or something. I don't know. It goes to like rant, like it's just mumbling sometimes.
Fake news and misinformation.
That's right, I'm still drawing breath. Hold your applause.
Good to have you back, Carl. Try staying in one piece this time, yeah?
Well, what's the name? Look, she didn't get permadeath because permadeath is on. I turned it on for real. So any character that died or get hurt could die for real. So that's the cool thing about this game. The permadeath is on. So most of my characters I'm rocking with right now, if any of them die again for real, which I might, like they might, for this croak on some getting killed by a damn drone because I be trying to fight them damn things. You need a machine. You need like a assault weapon, assault machine gun for real. Take them out that pistol, not do the damn job right. You be waiting, you be shooting at them, and they shoot at you, and you'll die before they blow up. That's why I know. That's why I know for sure.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Oh, what the hell is that? That don't
Excellent.
stop.
I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
New dark web designer job, right? The cops are trying hard to keep it off London streets. Back when the cops tried to, do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
And kill a lot of people.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Hey.
I have to admit, our ramshackle operation is really turning the corner.
Fucking right.
To think a bunch of random people off the street could accomplish all this. I never would have dreamed it was possible.
Complete playing Callie's like one of her like couple of missions. I ain't really get the chance to beat it on like recording it for real. So I was just doing mixed up things last time I was recording this. So I'm gonna try to do like another mission for real on this broken game. This game is broken. Get on like, get on like, I have to hit the button more than once, or hold the button more than once. That should be like the most things you should not be doing on a driving game, on a like open world game. Especially if you're getting chased by the cops. If you're getting chased by the cops and you can't even get on the damn bike, that's a problem. You struggling to get on the damn bike, I don't know what the hell what's the name. I delete this game, download it again. Still having that problem where my dude is like struggling to get on a damn bike, for real. I think it's, I don't know what to call it. I really don't, for real. I don't know what to call it. It's annoying, and that's pretty much not the reason why I hate that. Why I don't want to say I don't hate this game. But it just has problems. That's all. Just have problems. Just like any other game, for real. Well, it has problems. Just like any other game. Any other game that you play, you sit here and play, that you basically play, it have problems. I understand that. But when it gets to a point where you basically either trying to run away from the cops or whatever you're trying to do, trying to get away from somebody, and you have that problem to do that, then it's a concern now. It's like, to a point, it's like, what's going on with this game? Do they rush it out?
I've taken the liberty
Start
of
asking
perusing the
questions.
shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty much, I got to a point, I started asking questions.
Releases nerve gas when tampered with. Surprisingly creative security measure. Normally they rely on burly lads with sacks of doorknobs.
Smash crates without touching them. How hard could it be?
That damn drone, that drone coming is gonna be hard as hell. But yeah, I started asking questions. I started asking a lot of questions about this game because I'm like, do they really want me to play this game? Is it really out? Like, start asking crazy questions to yourself. Like, yo, I know they hype this game up. Like that's their thing. That's what they do. They hype games up. That's your job. You know? The only thing that we have problems with is pretty much this. That's it.
Spread out. Find them. John, begin a search.
You're only making it worse.
The game got some goofy, takedowns for real, which I don't think anybody should be doing a hip toss. For real. Out of all things, you're doing a hip toss, brother. Hip toss is the base boom.
They're gone.
Shut that damn drone. I'm about to die. That's the only thing to keep on killing me in this game. It's the damn drones, man. That's it. And that stupid thing. Jam your weapon, man. You got a thing that can shoot grenades and shoot little smoke bombs and all that stuff. That's thank you. Get that damn thing out of here. Last one. Not yet. Not yet.
That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there. Well, the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that. Clan Kelly gets their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker. Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
Today, the DBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell...
This is the shipyard where Clan Kelly received the Kronos X. Time to find Abby Tran and make sure she doesn't broker any more deals.
I've looked into this drug. It was developed for the military. In low doses, it heightens reflexes, lowers response times, turns soldiers into killing machines.
My guess is this drug was never meant for the streets. It was meant for Clan Kelly's thugs.
Trusted and
I don't believe that dude. I just don't believe that's his voice. If it is, says man, Jesus.
Whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or
could be his voice.
About a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment.
It just sound weird to me. It just sound weird. You know, some people got the weird voice. I know I damn sure got a weird voice.
To do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling, or keep you listening, or keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not.
Crazy.
It just kept people in, and it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything, and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment.
I'm going the right way? I knew I was going the wrong way. I was going fast travel.
For an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no wait, the ground for this environment really got created when we had
Kind of sound like they're chasing me, but they're not. It's funny as hell. That's the ambulance thing. Whoops, I'm hitting every car.
They would call it disinformation. That's disinformation. That's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is to say, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that.
Every
No one wants to hear that story. They want to hear the sensationalism. They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news isn't neutral, it's a battleground. Here's media researcher and academic Alfie.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost on that one. You got the sirens going all crazy. Every time I ride past them, they go crazy.
Totalitarian countries have typically used huge mainstream media outlets to sell one kind of news, one kind of biased news to its population. Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning.
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby.
Stupid.
Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out.
I love how this man kept on coming at me when I shot him in the head. I love that. God love that. Is he dead? Is he dead for good? I was trying to get rid of him, but I got my head, what's his name back, so that's cool. Got her back. I don't like that's really stupid how they just keep one step. I don't care what difficulty you set it on.
Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Well, it was for a good cause. And now I'm up.
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby.
I'm sure you always have your gun out.
Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out.
Great work. Chronovex was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it on.
And we've cut off Clan Kelly from their supplier. That should prevent them from selling any more drugs for some time. It will help the city a lot.
We're not done by a long shot. But this is a step in the right direction.
He took one bashing and is wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Alright. So we basically, that's what we're trying to take down Clan Kelly right now. That's what we're trying to do.
Where you going? Alright. You got your mask?
That's really messing with her voice. Wow. Just worry about my mom. Just worry about my mom. We may be fussing and fuss at each other for real, but that's still my mom, for real. If you understand what I'm going through right now, like my brain is like all over the place. It's because my mom is sick. If you just tuned in or something like that, for real, my mom is like, she pretty much have COVID. For real. She thinks she has it. We don't know if she truly has it, for real. And for real, she came out of her room and she was like, I think I have it, for real. But her voice was like, for real. I don't know, for real. She said she got it from work, so that's why I was so pissed off earlier. And pray to God that she don't have it, you know. So if you can, man, I just pretty much just pray for my mom, for real. That's all I ask, for real. Nothing too biggie. Just pray for my mom, for real. I'll see y'all guys later. I'm gonna end this video, and y'all be safe. Like I said, it comes to like a person real sick in your family, for real, go see them. Forget this video game. Y'all be safe. Go.